everybody, and thank you for coming back to our webinar. It is a wonder that we had hit 4.1 thousand views on YouTube. Today, we're welcoming again Dr. Prashant to our stage to talk more to you who are new and who had already been a partner of Global College Malta about how to collaborate with them in this new admission season, and also to hear about the new offer that they're bringing to us as a Net24 agency.
Much, Anjog, for this introduction and for briefing up on your events. Your events are great, and we love to participate in all the events that you do. So from my side, I can say that next year, whatever your events, all those countries, new countries, we are there everywhere. All right.
Thank you very much.
Very good morning to all the agencies over here. It's a pleasure to see you all again. And thank you for taking out time for this webinar. I'm more than happy to connect with you. This e-meeting is good enough for now, and we will connect sometime soon face-to-face, or we will meet up in some of the other events. So yes, looking forward for that. I'm Dr. Prashant Mishra from Global College Malta. I'm the Chief Operating Officer as well as the Executive Director of Global College Malta. And what I will do is I will start with a brief presentation. In the presentation, I'll try to cover the history of Global College Malta and the unique selling propositions of Global College Malta. And then I will discuss about the programs we offer, about the fees, about the delivery, the pedagogy that we follow, and also then the discounts that we offer to our students, and especially those coming through your agency. Global College Malta, we started in Malta in the year 2012, and this is our, we have already covered 10 years, and this is our 11th year. So we are a well-established name. We are counted as one of the topmost private college over here in Malta, with more than 500 students in campus, more than 800 graduates so far. We have programs available from foundation level up to the doctorate program, DBA, Doctorate in Business Administration. Our mission is to be the top-notch private education over here in Central Europe, and our mission is developing people to their true potential. So when it comes to deliver the knowledge, when it comes to deliver the education, we ensure that no stone is left unturned once the student is in the class. Yes. We have students from around 50 plus countries, majority of them from India and Nigeria and Malta. But then we have numbers from US, numbers from UK, small numbers, but we have enough diversity to tackle with. And we ensure that we bring each and every student to a platform where they all excel together, they all support each other, they understand the cultural diversity, they respect that, and they set themselves on a path of lifelong learning. So this is how we work. This is the mission. This is the vision that we have. As I said, we started in 2012 in a location in south of Malta, which is called Smart City Malta. This is an area very close to sea. The sea is just 100 meters from us. And you can, if you will come to campus, you will see the ships going on and the cruises going on from here to Italy, especially Sicily. Every now and then, we have a big fountain and a lake, which you can see over here. So after every 45 minutes, there is like some music and lighting and fountain show over there. Building is, it's amazing. The infrastructure is amazing. And I request that whenever you get time, why don't you go to YouTube and go to our channel, Global College Malta, and see the videos of the campus, see the activities of the student, what all they do, how they enjoy, listen to their testimonials, reach out to our lecturers over there who are sharing their experience about teaching with us, reach out to the graduates who have graduated and then they are excelling, doing well in their life. So yes, you will see all those videos. We do a number of cultural activities. We celebrate each and every country's festival, especially if we have the students from those countries. You can see those flicks also. We do conduct a number of industry visits because Global College Malta strongly believes that business is not a subject which can be learned only in the classroom, or say management is not something which you can learn just by books, or say negotiation is not something which you can learn just by reading or going through some presentation. These are the topics: business, marketing, negotiation. These are the topics which are more learned as a practical. So we ensure that whichever student sits in our classroom undergoes some training, undergoes some internship, and we do conduct a number of industry visits in Malta. So it's like every month our students for that particular module visit some company so that they gain an idea about how the management process operates. What is this organization behavior that we are learning in the classroom? How negotiations, bidding is done. And then they also get a platform where they do business simulations, online business simulation in a live environment. What is business simulation? Like you would be appointed as a CEO of the company, and then you have to make your own team in which you can choose your classmates as a marketing manager, as a sales manager, as an accountant, and everybody has to do a role and bring that company into profit. This would be all in an online business simulation. So our students are well trained on that. We do those kind of exercise. And then, as I said, industry visits. So if it is a logistics and supply chain students who is doing MBA or BBA or BA or PG diploma in logistics and supply chain, they go and visit companies in logistics and supply chain. Malta is a hub for logistics and supply chain. And those students who are doing MBA in healthcare and health and social care, they go and visit some orphanage, old age home, and they also go and visit some clinics, private colleges, private medical college, and all that. So this is how we train. Our focus is that it should be at least 40 to 50% practical and then 50% theoretical. And that is how the learning becomes more inclusive, industry oriented, and it is never outdated. And yeah, so you can see all these videos on the YouTube where our students are visiting logistics companies or doing number of activities in Malta. You will love to see those videos. You will fall in love with Global College Malta. Coming back to Global College Malta, we started in 2012 and we are recognized by Ministry of Education over here. The Ministry of Education in Malta is known as Malta Further and Higher Education Authority, which is MFHEA. So all our programs are recognized, are accredited by MFHEA, which means our degree is valid throughout the world for any purpose, be it employment, be it government jobs, be it going for higher education, whatever purpose you need, your degree is valid throughout the world because it is issued by Ministry of Education Malta, which is known as MFHEA. On their website, there is a link wherein you can find all the universities and private colleges approved by MFHEA. And coming to the profile that we get, 90% of the students we have in the campuses of today, they are working professionals. Even those international students who come to us within their 3 months or 4 months of arrival, they start doing some part-time work because our classes are designed in a way so that you can also work part-time to sustain yourself. That is one reason. Second reason, as I said, so that you get practical exposure of what you are learning in the classroom. So it suffices two purposes. We have designed our curriculum, our delivery in a mode, in a way, so that you get some practical experience along with your degree, along with the journey of your education. So by the time that you graduate, you already have some kind of work experience. And when you're going for an interview, the interviewer cannot say, sorry, you don't have any experience because you have been working part-time. Say if you're doing a bachelor's degree for 3 years, you have been working part-time. If you're doing an MBA, which is 18 months, you are working part-time. So that is how the program is designed. I will talk about duration later, but this was just to give you an idea about our pedagogy. Talking about what we do for you, yes, we have programs from foundation to doctorate level, and the programs are flexible with modular courses. Modular means like we have modules, 8 modules for our master's program and 12 modules for our bachelor's program. Modules means number of subjects that you have to cover. And in master's, generally, each subject is covered in 45 to 50 days. And in bachelor's, it is covered in 60 days. And the classes for masters are 3 times a week, and it is generally like 5:30 to 8:30 in the evening, or in the morning it is from 10 to 1. So you have to come only 2 or 3 times in a week. Same for the masters. So rest of the days of the week you can work part-time and you can sustain yourself, you can gain practical experience. We also help you to get part-time jobs and internship. If you go to the website of Global College Malta, which is gcmalta.com, there is a news section. In the news section, when you click, you will come across two sections. One is for internships, jobs, and placements, and second is about activities and events that we do. So I strongly recommend that you go to gcmalta.com, go to the news section and check out these events and activities and the jobs and internship offers which our students apply and they get from time to time. We have a very strong student support team. We call the head of the student support team as a student success manager. And it is his responsibility that every student who comes to Global College Malta succeeds in doing the program and keeps growing. So student is the core, student is the heart of GCM, and each and every student is given due care and support as and when required. This is what we always take pride in saying, that students are the assets that we have, and we all are because of the students that are in the campus. As I said, we have programs from foundation to doctorate degree, and then we also have tailor-made courses. So from Malta, because we are here from last 12 years, the companies, organizations over here at times they come and request for certain kind of delivery of training and all that, which we schedule time to time, and we also train them for particular subjects, topics, modules, whatever they require. When it comes to our academics, our academic dean is Professor Chris Haslam. He is an accomplished person from UK, has an undergraduate degree from Newcastle University and postgraduate degree from Southampton University, as well as from Chester University in UK. And he's working with he's working with even MFHE as a chairperson, and then he's working with various educational societies. But yes, with us, he's as the academic dean. He takes care of all the curriculum, of the teaching methods, of the teachers training, and responsible for marking. And as an academic dean and registrar, he takes care of our students and the academic team. I suggest if you want to know more about him, you can go to his LinkedIn profile, just type Chris Haslam, and you will come across his profile. I'm sure once you go through his credentials, his experience, you would be surprised. He has been a senior pro vice chancellor with the University of Chester, and he has been working with UK government teaching excellence institutional assessor. He's also part of number of assessing bodies in New Zealand and US and UK. He's quite experienced and seasoned personality. So yes, we are headed by him when it comes to delivery of the academics. That is why I can proudly boast about our teaching methods, our curriculum, and the pedagogy which we follow at Global College Malta. At Global College Malta, you are not a student for us. You are a rising star, and we ensure that we make you success, we make you rise, we make you shine. This part we have covered, but just to give you a glimpse, established in 2012. And so we are like in 11th year now. We are a part of the Study World Education Holding Group, which is headquartered in Dubai. And Study World Education Holding Group, they have number of institutions. They have a college in Sri Lanka. They have college in Coimbatore, India. They have a college in Dubai. They have college in Malta, and they are starting in UK and North America as well. So yes, our students, if you want, you can also within the group can say do a credit transfer, or you can do say half semester in Sri Lanka or in India or in Dubai and come back to us. So that option is there in case if anybody interested to do that. We have high quality academics. As I said that the academic department is presided by Professor Chris Haslam, who takes care that each and every lecturer that we are signing up with are industry trained and also academics with a strong academic background. So it's always a mix of teaching experience plus industry experience, because we are teaching business management, accounting, finance, healthcare, social care, tourism. So these programs are not just say academic oriented. They need to have a certain encapsulation of say practical experience, and that is why when it comes to our academic team, we ensure that all the lecturers they have some kind of at least few years, 5 to 7 years, 10 years of practical work experience along with their teaching experience, because then they can give you real life examples, real world examples, which are very important when you talk about business management. Okay, as I said, we have campuses in Sri Lanka, India, Dubai, Malta, and we are starting up in UK and North America. We have signed up already established in UK, but we have not started taking admissions as of now. Will take another year. In North America, still we are signing up with number of agencies, so it will also take 1 year or so. So we are global. These are some pictures of the campus. I suggest that you go to our YouTube page and our website and our Instagram, follow us so that you can learn more about Global College Malta. We provide you the best of the best infrastructure. When you come over here, you will get an computer lab, and the location is wonderful. It's beautiful. In the evening, you have a jogging track, you have a cycling track, you can go around. There is a gym nearby. The campus has more than 7 restaurants in its building, and you can go and enjoy in the evenings over there. Apart from that, we have the bus station also. So the connecting buses are available throughout the Malta to Smart City. So wherever you live, you can always catch a bus and come to the campus. And the buses in Malta are totally free. Once you get your student card, you don't need to pay for transport. So that's also a good thing. Apart from that, you get access to more than 100,000 books. We have an online library wherein you can access to all the books that you need and you can download them. Apart from that, if you are into research, we have Ebesco, the platform where you can search for a number of journals, number of research topics and all that. That is very helpful for you guys. We are, as I told you, we are licensed by MFHA, which is Ministry of Education in Malta. So your degree is valid throughout the world. And the programs, we have Foundation Award, which is of 60, which is of 4 ECTS, 60 ECTS level 4, and it is a 9 months program. And we have undergraduate diploma, which is of 1 year, and higher undergraduate diploma, which is of 2 year, and it is for 12 months. And undergraduate certificate we have removed now because students don't get visa for this. So any certificate program, visas are an issue. So we are offering only diploma now. We have undergraduate bachelor's degree, we have master's degree and postgraduate diploma and doctorate degree. Doctorate degree duration is 3 to 5 years. Master's degree is 18 months now, and postgraduate diploma is for 1 year. So all these details, updated details, are there on the website. You can check them. For each program, the duration, the fees is listed, and the documents required is listed. The number of subjects that you will go through is listed. So the website is totally updated, and you can check the website. You will get all the details to do the counseling for the student. How the higher education system in Malta works. So if you have MQF level 4, which is generally a foundation program, after that you are allowed to enter into undergraduate bachelor's degree, which is 3 years. And in the first year of undergraduate bachelor's degree, after first year, if you want to take an exit, you can take an exit and you will get undergraduate diploma in business management or whatever topic. But suppose if you're not taking an exit after first year, you want to continue 1 more year, you can continue, and you can take exit at the second year of bachelor's degree. When you take exit after completing 2 years of bachelor's degree, you get higher undergraduate diploma in business management. Well, if you want to continue with your bachelor's degree and do not want to take an exit with a diploma or a higher diploma, you're most welcome. You can complete your 3 years of bachelor's degree, and after that you will get your bachelor's degree. After that you are eligible to go to postgraduate programs, which is master's degree and postgraduate diploma. Postgraduate diploma is for 12 months, and master's degree is now for 18 months. So we have executive masters of business administration, we have master of business administration, we have MBA in logistics and supply chain, master of science in management, we have master of science in human resource, Master of Science with Marketing, Master of Science in Management, Healthcare Management, Master of Science in Tourism and Events Management. So all these topics, all these subjects are available with us. And further, if you want to continue your journey with Global College Malta, you don't want to move out from Global College Malta, you can do a doctorate with us, which is Doctorate in Business Administration, which is a 3-year program, which is our flagship program. And this program is very popular and very much in demand. We have the top-notch officials working in government with Malta. So they are coming and doing doctorate with Global College Malta. So now the question is, why should any student come to Malta? or why should any student be coming to Global College Malta? Why not they should be going to US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Paris, France, and all that? Yes, these are the study destinations which has been very popular over, say, over last 100 years. But yes, when it comes to Malta, there are a number of reasons that a student should be coming over here and should be considering Malta as a study destination. And in fact, in last 3 years, there are more than say 9 to 10,000 students which had come to Malta for higher education across all the public and private universities. So this shows that how popular Malta is growing across international borders among the international students. Now let us talk about the reasons why a student should come to Malta. So as a parent or all these consultant over here, I'm sure that you might be getting these questions, which I'm going to propose now. As a parent, I'm always looking for a country which is safe for my son or daughter or my kids when I'm talking about higher education. This is the, as a parent, this is the first and foremost thought that comes into the mind, whether this country is safe or not. So yes, when it comes about already established destinations, people know about them. But Malta, for certain countries, certain parents may be new as a name. Well, Malta is one of the safest country to live. Malta is as safe as Dubai or Singapore. You will hardly ever hear any news about Malta into any kind of conflicts or feud or say any kind of say what to say terrorist activities. No, Malta is not into all that. Malta is a very peaceful country. People here are very friendly and they are family oriented. They care for the family and they love to smile, they love to make friends, and they love to join and shake hand with you, to dance with you, or to have a glass of wine with you at any point of time. So Malta is very peaceful. People are very friendly, and that worry should not be there. Your child, whosoever is coming to Malta, will enjoy this place. That's first and foremost. Now, second thing is about the costing. When it comes to cost, compared to all those countries where you have been sending students, whether it is US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or even say Germany, or even say France, Malta is much, much economical. For an example, the bachelor's program with us is costing you 5,400 euros per year, whereas you have been working with different universities across the globe and you know the costing. It starts from 10 to 12,000 dollars per year, goes up to 25,000, $30,000 per year. Same for the masters. The 1.5 year masters program, the cost is around 8,000 euros. That's it. And then when you talk about other countries, you know how the costing is. Apart from that, you can pay the fees in 2 installments. And not just this, the best part is yet to come. Malta government has a scheme. So any student who completes the program in Malta and then works for 2 years in Malta, like after completing the program, you have to work for 2 years. In third year, you get 70% of the tuition fees refunded as a tax refund. So if you are paying 8,000 euros for your MBA and then you're working for 2 years in Malta, in third year, you can go to the government, you can claim your tuition fees refund. So you will get 5,600 euros refunded. So what is that you're paying for your MBA? Is just 2,400 euros, which I think is the cheapest fees for any international students going out of their country and studying. And this is what our students have been taking advantage. And this applies to every student, not just local Maltese. Any international students in Malta doing a program over here, completing it and working for 2 years. In third year, he becomes eligible for tuition fees refund as a tax refund. So that is the advantage apart from the safety and security. Now, the third thing is about language. Okay, well, I go to Germany, I go to France, I go to Poland and all that. And not everybody speaks English. That's the problem. But in Malta, each and everyone speaks English. English is the second official language after Maltese. So language is not a barrier. You don't need to learn the language, though it is always advantageous to learn different languages and phrases and all that. But in Malta, everybody speaks English and every communication, every working happens in English. So any student from across any countries can come over here and very well they can settle in and they can start working, attending classes, looking out for jobs. That's an advantage. Apart from that, Malta is in Central Europe. So we have airlines like Wizz Airlines, Ryanair. The connectivity is so good. You can, well in advance, you can book tickets for 10 euros, 20 euros, 30 euros to and fro. You can go to France, you can go to Germany, you can go to whichever countries in Europe, and you can come back. These airlines, which are economical airlines, they give you very minimal fares if you're not carrying luggage with you. And I've seen our students, they plan their trips throughout the year and they keep going around the all these countries, 28 countries in European Union and Schengen, around 32 countries. Most of them have traveled even more than me. So yeah, your students, they can come over here and they can explore the entire Europe, which is an advantage. And also, it has a very pleasant climate, 300 days of sun. In Malta, the temperature, lowest temperature is almost, it never goes below 10 or 8 degrees, and the highest never goes above 40, 42 degrees. So the temperature is moderate, and you have sun all the year round, except like, yeah, only 2 or 3 months. So it's like December, January, February. These 3 months are cold. Otherwise, it's not so cold. So the students can enjoy, and it's not like snowing or the roads are blocked. No, nothing like that. Apart from that, the quality of life is very high and very economical. How economical Malta is, I will just give you an example. Let me have a quick sip. I think my throat. All right. So talking about quality of life and economical life in Malta, two students in a room, you can easily get an accommodation between 300 to 350 euros per month. Talking about food expenses, you have to pay hardly 150 to 200 per month. Talking about your phone expenses, maybe you will spend 20 euros a month, and then transport is free. So if you have a budget of around 550 euros, 500 to 6, between 500 to 600 euros, you can live happily over here during your studies. So that 500 to 600 euros working part time, you can easily cover this cost. So any student who is coming over here on a student visa, generally he takes 3 to 4 months to settle down. Settle down means to know the roads, to know the transport, to know the area, to know the companies, to know the websites where he has to apply for jobs. We help them with all this. We design their CV, we fix up interviews for them. We have mock session of interviews with each and every student. And also we help them with all the process paperwork required. So once you get the local residence card, issued by government of Malta, then only you become eligible for part-time jobs. And once you get part-time job, you easily cover up your living costs. So if your parents are paying the full year fees and giving you some money for 6 months of survival, after that 6 months, you will not ask your parents to give you money because you would be earning and you would be taking care of yourself. Only thing is the parents need to pay the tuition fees next year. So that is all that you need to keep in mind. Malta has been a member of European Union since 2004. All the programs that we offer, they are accredited. Malta offers 7,000 years of history and very pristine beaches, museums. Malta has more than 365 church. You can go to one church every day and still you would be going almost full year to different church. And we are in the smart city. Smart city is the hub, is the state of the art premises. And then also the students, they are allowed to work 20 hours per week during their studies. So yes, Malta is one of the best destination for you to come and study, to explore. Malta is one of the rising economy of European Union. And when you are a part of a rising economy, you also rise, you also grow. Malta has ample opportunities when it comes to job. As I said, 90% of the students in the campus, they're working today, they're earning handsome amount. So you can also be a part of that. And jobs are not a problem in Malta, at least as of today. These are some of our students, Maltese International, and their testimonials are there on the website, on the YouTube. You can always go through them, listen to them. You can go to LinkedIn, you can add them to your connection. You can have a discussion with them, take a feedback about Global College Malta. I'm sure that as a student, you would be doing a lot of research because it's not just an investment of money, it's an investment of time also because time never comes back. You cannot, like, time is, you cannot pay and get it back. So it is your duty that you should do a thorough research before joining any college. And as an agent also, you should also tell students these points so that you gain their confidence and they trust you that yes, you are advising them on a factual basis, on a truthful basis. This is the timeline of the Global College Malta, which we have discussed. In 2012. We started in Malta. 2013, we shifted to our premises in a smart city. 2014, we signed up with the University of Chester. We were offering their programs for quite a while. 2016, we started our own programs. We got the approval from Ministry of Education Malta. 2017, because we covered 5 years, we announced a number of scholarships for students in Malta, and they took advantage of it. And then 2021, we had a collaboration with the University of Buckingham for certain programs. But then, because our homegrown programs, they become so popular, we stopped this collaboration with the University of Chester and University of Buckingham. Today, we are offering only our program. In 2022, which was last year, it was the 10th year anniversary. Last year, because it was a 10th year anniversary, the president of Malta and the education minister of Malta was invited in the graduation ceremony, and they honored the students by giving them degree. The video is there on the YouTube. You can watch it, and you can also watch the graduation ceremony of this year. I'm sure you will love those videos. And 2023, we have more than 500 students in the campus, and still there are, say, more than 300 applications pending. So looks like we would be touching, say, 1,000 plus students by early next year. This is about Global College Malta. Our website is easy. It is gcmalta.com. Our number is 2180122, and you can find us on YouTube, on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on LinkedIn. And we are very responsive. We are very social. We always love to respond, and we are very quick in giving you responses. So please reach out to us. Even on Google, if you type some message, you will receive a reply within 24 hours. Our team is very dedicated, and within 24 hours, they respond to each and every email which comes to them. So yes, this was about Global College Malta. Now let me brief you a bit about the visa process, because visas are a concern as an international student. When it comes to visa, we ensure that you get every support from our side. First of all, the admission process is you have to file the application online, and then it comes to us. We review the documents. After reviewing the documents, when we find the student eligible, within 24 to 48 hours, you receive an email from our side that the student is eligible. And the next step is we would like to have an interview with the student. The interview which we take is online, either on Teams or Zoom or Google Meet. Generally, it is on Teams because we have to record it as a process of admission. So it is on Teams, and you will get the link. Now, when it comes to interview, as an agent, you should be thinking, what is that I should train my student, what my student should be prepared with? Well, if your student is going for an interview, he need to reflect that he is serious for education, and he is serious to join Global College Malta. And how this can be reflected? This can only be reflected when you know facts about Global College Malta, when you know who is your lecturer, what all subjects he will study, what is the fees of the program, what is the duration of the program, where is Global College Malta located, what is the ranking of Global College Malta. So we will ask these kind of questions. These kind of questions gives an idea that the student is keen to join Global College Malta and keen to pursue his program. His agenda is not just to come to Malta for a job purpose or as an entry into Europe. We are not that kind of college who are into all these practices. We are a serious institution, and we believe in giving serious education. We don't accept each and every application, and we do not take each and every student. If we don't see the seriousness in the student, and if we get a sense that the student just want to enter into Europe using our student visa, generally we decline that kind of application. So it would be a waste of time for both the parties to bringing on these kind of applications and these kind of students. This is something which I request that should be avoided, and we do not entertain this. So yes, bring us serious students. We will interview. If they are serious to join with us and study with us, in that case, they will get the offer letter. The offer letter says that you have to pay full year fees in advance. For bachelor's and master's, bachelor's fees is less, so you have to pay full year. If it is master's, then you can pay in 2 installments. Once you make the fees, you transfer the fees online using our online portal system or the bank account. You can make a bank transfer. After that, we send you all the documents for visa, and we start getting you the link from BFS for your document submission. In the documents, there is a list of documents that you need, but primarily it is the funding that you need to show. You need to show a funding of 30 euros per day for your living for next 365 days, which means your bank account should have 30 euros into 365, which roughly comes to 10,750 or say 11,000 euros. You need to show 11,000 euros in your bank account if you have that, and you're well prepared about your interview in terms of answering the questions such as where is Global College Malta, why you want to join this program, how many subjects in your program, and all those kind of questions for which we will train you. We will train your student or your team, and then you can train the student. 99% you get the student visa, and then you're welcome to study with us, to rise and shine, to outgrow in your career. So that's the process. We have 4 intakes every year for bachelors as well as for masters. And the intakes are January, March, July, and October. Same for the masters, January, March, July, and October. Applications are open throughout the year because generally from the time the application you start till the time you get visa, it takes 3.5 months. So now you can apply for January intake, and it is already September. So you will get your visa by December, and you can come in January. And January you can start applying for say March intake or July intake, like that. So applications are open throughout the year, and I always dedicate one single point of contact to my agent for different areas. So for India, I have a team. For other countries, for Nigeria, I have a team. And for, say, Central Europe, I have a team. So you will get one person from Global College Malta who would be taking care of all your applications. And then always you can reach out to me in case if you need some assistance. So I'm always available. And yes, we are here in the service industry, and we ensure that as an agent, you are our partners, you are our stakeholders. We consider you equally important, and we ensure that our services are very fast. And I keep a quality check, and I'm very diligent on these things. So, yes, you will get the best of the best response from Global College Malta.
Dr. Prashant is going to join our Kazakhstan workshop in Kazakhstan, of course, and our global conference in Warsaw this October. So you are going to have the chance to meet him as well to discuss more about the collaboration. So congratulations. And thank you so much, Dr. Prashant, for coming, and thank you agencies as well. I hope you great collaborations after today.
Thank you so much to all the agencies. Thank you, NJOC and Net24 team. You guys are amazing. Looking forward to meet all the agencies either in Kazakhstan or in Warsaw. So till then, take care, stay blessed, and let's start a fruitful business relationship as soon as possible.
Thank you very much. Really hope to see you all in person. So have a great morning over here.